What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trophy Hunters. Today, huge cold front came in last night. We got quite a bit of rain. It rained until about 2 o'clock today. And we are gonna go shoot a giant. It's about 55 degrees here, I think, right now. So it's actually pretty chilly. So hopefully that gets the deer up on their feet. DeerCast says it is supposed to be good and then great, and the later it gets. So it's about 4:30 right now, so we're gonna go get in the stand. We'll see you then. Alright guys, as you can see, we're back on the property where we saw 20 does last time, and since then I checked my camera and I got a bunch of bucks going through here. Some little and 3 really big ones that I'm after. One I'm not sure about shooting yet or not, but the other one's definitely gonna shoot. I'd have to see that third one, how big it is in person, but we got a north wind or a south wind, and it's pretty good wind. It's blowing away from where they're bedding and everything, so that's good. And then we got all these acorns and pecans falling down that they've been eating, that I've had them on camera. So hopefully they come in and we shoot a big one. Well, a little update, guys. I have not seen anything yet. Seen a bunch of squirrels. The wind has calmed down a whole bunch. I'm looking around. There's more squirrels coming out in the woodwork, but I saw the deer last time I was here, like the first one at like 6:15. So I think it's like 6:01 right now. So I think they'll start moving pretty soon. The temperature's dropped probably about 5 degrees, so it got a lot cooler. I just was sparring with my Radlin antlers, so hopefully that'll bring in a big buck. Well, guys, we just had a lot of action. Right after I rattled, about 10 minutes, I looked over and I stood up, looking around, I was stretching. And then I sat back down, and I thought I saw Antler, and I looked over, and there's a Spike walking this way. He jumped the fence, went over there, and started feeding. And then another 10 minutes passed, and I was kind of grunting at that Spike. And then another 5 minutes passed, and I started hearing grunting. I was like, oh, it's just like a bird making some weird sound. And then I heard it again. About a minute later, I looked over, and there was a buck standing there. And he jumped the fence, and he was working that scrape in front of my trail camera. Right there. And then he walked over there, and I grunted. And then he was feeding, and he came back. And he went, and he jumped over the fence again. And then I snort-wheezed at him. I was like, I did it twice. And he started rubbing trees over there. And then he walked off, and I could hear him still rubbing trees in there, so that's a good sign. I'm glad I didn't shoot him when I was looking at the footage. He was a lot smaller than I thought he was. I thought he was a little bigger than that, so I'm definitely glad I didn't shoot him. I had plenty of broadside shots, though. But we probably got about 20 minutes before it gets dark, so hopefully a bigger one shows up. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in and watching. We actually had a pretty exciting night tonight. We seen 4 bucks. One was a decent one, probably 140. I'm glad I didn't shoot him because I have a lot bigger ones over here on this property. Then the other 3, one was a 4-point, and then there was a Spike and another 4-point. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully when we get back here next time, hopefully tomorrow or the next day, we'll shoot a giant. And please like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. See you next time.